Hey guys, what's going on? It's Coach Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to keep your hands inside the baseball. You hear that word or that term thrown around a lot in the baseball world, and a lot of players don't really understand what that means, and they don't really have any good drills to show them how to get to that position. So the very first thing I want to address is, why do you want to keep your hands inside the baseball? What does that mean? What does that do for you? Well, basically, when coaches, I have a ball and a tee set up here. Basically, when you hear coaches say, come on, you want to keep your hands inside the baseball, what they see their players doing, and it can be from the side, it can be from the back, what they see their players doing is they see themselves getting out here like this, whether it's casting or whatever, but they're getting their hands and their bat away from their body. They're not staying in tight like this and staying connected. That's a term that I really like to use, staying connected. I like to teach my players to always remain connected. And if you stay inside the ball, if you stay connected, what that's going to do for you is it's going to allow you to be in a stronger hitting position. So I like to imagine, like you're in a PE class when you're a little kid and you're climbing that rope, right? There's a long rope to the ceiling and you're trying to climb it. Well, you don't climb that rope with the rope way out here and you're strictly using your hands to pull yourself up. No, you bring yourself close to that rope. Why do you do that? Because you're stronger closer into your body. So it's the same with hitting, right? We're not very strong when we cast and when we're out here away from our body. We're much stronger when everything is tight and in here and we're connected. So that's one of the reasons why you want to stay inside the ball, keep your hands inside the ball. Another reason is when you keep your hands inside the ball, you're going to allow your bat to get on plane with the pitch quicker and ultimately stay through the zone for a longer period of time. So that buys you a ton of benefits. Obviously, if your bat's in the zone quicker, you can afford to maybe be a little bit late on a pitch. Maybe your timing is a little bit off. But if your bat's in the zone early and you're staying inside the ball, keeping your hands inside the baseball, you can still hit that pitch back here and maybe drive it down the right field line, or at least foul it off and live to see another day. Or vice versa, it allows you to keep your hands in the zone and the barrel in the zone for a long period of time. So if we're early, if we're out in front, we can still, I'm way back here. If I keep my hands inside the ball, I can still hit that pitch, maybe hit it off the end or foul it off, but I can still make contact with that pitch. And ultimately, our bat is just going to stay in the zone for a longer period of time, which is going to help you get more hits. So it's a really great philosophy to try and keep your hands inside the baseball. I have two drills that I want to share with you that I think are going to really help you do that. So the very first one, you're going to need a baseball and a tee, and then you're going to need some sort of a sweatshirt. I like to call this a sweatshirt drill, so I'll grab mine really quickly. And what you're going to do is you're going to just place this, you're going to kind of ball it up, and you're going to place it underneath your back arm. Okay, so I'm a right-handed hitter, my top hand's my right hand. I'm going to put this under my right shoulder, okay? And then I'm going to get into my regular hitting position. Now what we're going to do is, like I mentioned, we're stronger when we're in tight like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take regular swings, and the sweatshirt's going to eventually fall, but what we want to avoid is it falling back here. We want the sweatshirt to fall out in front here. That means we're doing a good job. So I'm going to demonstrate a good swing and a bad swing. Let's do the bad swing first. So if I allow my hands to get out here and I cast with the bat, then the sweatshirt's just going to immediately fall, and I'll show you that here. Okay, boom. See, it fell towards my back foot. Now if I keep my hands inside the baseball, watch where the sweatshirt lands. Out in front, like that. Did you see that? So all we're gonna do, you can take dry swings or take swings off the tee, but we want our sweatshirt, our hoodie, whatever we're placing underneath our shirt here, we want it to fall out in front of us, not back here. So one more time, I'll demonstrate a good swing. Boom, just like that. I'm nice and balanced. I kept my hands inside the baseball. I stayed connected. So that is the sweatshirt drill. It's one of my favorites. Definitely use that. Gonna have to do some laundry tomorrow, I guess. The next drill, I learned this from Connor Powers here on YouTube. So shout out Connor. Definitely go follow his stuff. He does a great job. I figured this is a great drill. I really liked it, so I ought to share it with my audience as well. But he calls it, I believe, the shaft to shoulder drill. So what he likes to do is have his players rest their shaft of their bat on their back shoulder like this, And all they're gonna do, again, taking swings off of the tee, they're gonna remain connected, okay? They're gonna have the shaft stay connected on their shoulder like this, okay? So as you can see, if I turn this way, it's literally on my shoulder. It's not out here like this, it's connected, it's on my shoulder. You know, if somebody were to push against it, I'm in a nice, strong position. So from there, we're gonna get like this. We're gonna take a practice swing, okay? Boom, get to our point of contact. Do that a couple times, okay? Boom, just like that. And then finally, we're gonna go ahead and take a rip at it. So get to that again, get to that hitting position, do that a couple times, boom, just like that, hands inside the ball, and finally take a good swing. Perfect, right back up the middle. So keeping your hands inside the ball, it's very, very important as a hitter. It's something that you should strive for, and use these 2 drills because I really think that they're going to help you. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That way you never miss another baseball video. And if you want to improve your bat speed anywhere from 5 to 10 to even 15 miles an hour, I want to share with you my free, it's 100% free bat speed workout. All you have to do is click on this image right here. That'll take you to my website. If you're on your mobile device, your phone, that's not going to work. Don't worry, just click on the very first link in the description below this video, but head on over to my website. All I need is your email and I'll immediately send you that free bat speed workout so you can improve your bat speed 5, 10, 15 miles an hour in the next couple weeks. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.